Alrighty. There we go. We are all ready and present. Hello, everybody. Welcome to this a dinner and a show. Mwah. Good to see you, Percival. Well, it's been a while. It's been a while. But we are here once again for more of this lovely college football. Hope you guys have not only been enjoying this, but all the other stuff we've been making as of recent. Sorry if I haven't been up or active as much today, as is one of the very few rare days I get to catch up on my rest. You know, working overnights kind of really takes it out of you. So it's like working out. You kind of fit it in when you have free time. So I know the other two are waiting for me. So let's go ahead and get this done. I don't think I've had too much trouble against UVA historical-wise, if I have played them at all. But the last time my buddy Lynn played him, he beat the bejesus out of them. So we're hoping for something similar. Here we go. "90 degrees in Matthews County, as it usually is, for some men-at-arms ball. Figures on the return. Right about to the 17. Yeah, I kind of, at this time of the day, it's not ideal, but I kind of took the day to catch up on my rest. So, like I said earlier, it's like working out. You just fit in when you got free time. Not to mention, I got two other people in the league who are waiting on me, so gotta make it happen. And it sounds like I got a visitor. First carry for Mike B, who pops in now as the occasional second down back. Yeah, you know, it happens. Give it right back, and there's some precedent. B was 1,000-yard rusher last season, so you can't hate the hustle, if nothing else. Now 2nd and 5. Facing this team in Gaia. That's a rare drop for him. He's normally a little more sure-handed. Early 3rd and 5, and a conversion there. Stephen Agnew with the conversion that time around. As I still learn the ins and outs of this new playbook. First and 10. There's a strike for Neighbors. Give him 8. And this UMATH offense is almost feeling revitalized as of recent. And they're going to give B another carry. So we slowly make our way down the field. How's it going? It's all good. That strike's good for Linecal for the first, but looks like my center is going down on that play. That's fun. It might be I couldn't have got this done earlier. I mean, it didn't take me 3 days, but you know. Some days I just gotta clock out and catch up on my rest, you know. Because I don't really take like 8 hour sleeps. I just kind of, 2 there, 3 there. It's not really like a set in stone type thing. Continuing to move. There's Gaia with the reception and down at the 1. Hermanson as the quarterback. Oh, we had some Wildcat action there for a second. Unfortunately, it didn't quite work out. But it's nice to see it. I see ya. Second and goal, and that one's complete to Greenberry for the touchdown. How's about your textbook? I don't know if I'm gonna go with the. I'm gonna go 52. I'll have to see how the defense does. But I was about the textbook UMATH opening drive. Take a while to get there. Ooh. They're starting this one from the 8. And this is a personal stake for me because I was particularly looking at recruiting this guy last year, and he decided, you know what, I'm going to go to Virginia. And I said, you know what, okay. You have fun there, champ. Defense has been a topic of discussion for this team. Quickly right back to it with the hurry up. Second and 12. Klutz standing on his own goal line. And gets absolutely clobbered. And now staring down the barrel of a 3rd and 14. Go with the option, and he actually almost gets it. Damn. Yeah, shocked me. Thankfully just held him an inch shy of the marker. I don't know why I didn't just run straight on and return that. I think I'm starting to develop early onset stick drift here with stuff like that. And it's really sucking. Because I had more than enough field position there to make something happen. There's a give to Greenberry, only good for 3. Right before the end of the first. And Gaya with a ton of space. That's a way to end a quarter. Just I gained most of those yards I lost on that punt. Seven nothing right now. And these UVA fans, they might not have had to travel very far, but they might not want to ever make the trip ever again. If they can help it. Uncorks one, and it's too far out for Linicole, but even then, there was 2 of them down there. This time he finds some good block for Valentine. Quick and easy. So now they look to pick up the tempo, and Greenberry not going to get much there. Wood has been on a tear. Lineker breaks a tackle. Sengaya in motion. And then take the play call to that side. And get nothing for it. That time he was hit as he threw. There wasn't much there anyway. Third and 11. There's a few yards for Tam. Who hasn't seen much time here as a receiver. UMATH not settling for 3, and maybe they should have. They brought all-out pressure. Sometimes you get a little too aggressive, and you pay for it. Quick strike and good motion up the field on their end, as now they're trying to hurry it up. Send a man in motion, and he's dumped by Yates. Nothing on that screen. Not a thing going on that drive. Third and 18, and somehow doesn't pick up the football. It got knocked out of him perfectly. Man, I've had like 5 or 6 forced fumbles this season, and I think I've picked up 1. No completion on that one. Able to come down with it, and good on them. I can't even front. I don't know if it's the few days I am in playing, or if it's the other franchise I've been investing in, but they're making you work for it. That one's a sack from Boone. Had quite a few last year off the edge. Play fake delivered out, not much for it. Now 3rd and 11. And instead they go to the run. I suppose trying to waste some time here. It's now 4th and 11. And it's blocked! And scooped up by United Matthews. What a move there by Cloud. And I think it was Cawson was the man to snag it. Oh, that play was... There was nothing going on. Valentine had to come all the way back to the ball. But it was converted. That time, no such luck on a potential completion. Now you got 1 minute and 2 timeouts at your disposal. And they are sending heat. I ain't gonna keeping Woods scrambling lanes pretty occupied. I can't even hate. Third and 22, and that one's just heaved way out of bounds. Man, okay. I don't know if this is ring rust or they were putting up more of a fight than I envisioned. But regardless, they get another shot here. Oh, you're right at his feet, but it's just enough for him to toss it out. Time running out. Able to get it out to the running back, and he could have stepped it all the way in. If he hadn't have stepped out, that's gonna ruffle some feathers. Third and 5, and he holds on. Okay. They are continuing to make moves down the field here. Right as time is getting ready to expire. Now they're taking a long shot, and they tie it up. Damn Tampa 2. It'll let you down when you want it most. Yeah, because it just went right over the Over the backer's head, yep. I believe they'll be getting the ball to start the second. And there's definitely going to have to be some adjustment here. Because there's been a bit, but there hasn't been the same level of sustained success here. That you count on. Good strike to Valentine on the slant. And a good strike to Gaya, but unfortunately 8 yards shy of the end zone. That's the play they've been looking for. Now, they had a spare timeout. You could have made something with it. UMass rush game hasn't been able to get off the ground here, and that's partly played a role here. I did have a timeout in the pocket. Are you kidding me? I could have swore I was out. That's clock malice right there. Then again, I had a chance for 3 earlier that I also didn't take. Oh well, gonna have to make a stop. That's fine. I think I was B on the tackle. There's something you don't see often. I take it to the outside, and they were already trickling in that direction. Trying to get intricate with the hurry up. Cut to the outside and cut down pretty quickly. Third and 5 and holds on. Single coverage. And that's what's been burning him on third down. Is you can't play any tighter of a man than that, but he's still able to hold on to the football. Wow. Wow. Come on, man. This is just, we're starting to trickle into BS territory here, because that's ridiculous. I mean, granted, this seems like a different Virginia program this year. They're 2-2. I can't, immediately get on their case. Either water. That's insane to say that. Third and 6, maybe the easiest avenue to the end zone you could find, and they've ended up taking the lead here. Those two aren't going to let me hear the end of it if I let this one go. Eight yards on first for Greenberry. Second and 2, has got the first down. Whoa. You think you may have had a step on that one. But I don't know if the pass was behind or the coverage caught up. Either way, second and 10. As Wood hits Valentine for what I think is only the second time today. It has not been plentiful. Second and 10, and Wood takes the QB draw and still moving. What a call right there. Quickly not fooling around on this drive, and yeah, continues to have himself an afternoon. Second and 1 in Linicole. Just a footstep too far to the outside. No one doing it gave me the opportunity to challenge that one. Oh, I had him. I couldn't get it out in time, but I had him. Fourth and, are you kidding me? He can't get the first. Damn it. Come on. That didn't even... That's just good defense. That's just good defense. Please do something. Oh, careful. Don't jump the line. Third and 13 and almost intercepted. From the one. From the one here. And it's gonna be, he's gonna have clipped him. Oh my god. I don't know, man. What do you want me to do? Stecker gets in there for the sack. Three yards on the ground. Klutz alone in the shotgun. Running and gets dropped. Big Ben Wagoner. Alright, this time don't kill him. Good. Very good. End of the third, just a 7-point deficit. Betwixt these two teams. Which is a phrase, if you had told me prior to the start of this game, I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have bought it. Good strike for Linicole on first down. Second and 2, and Greenberry going straight up the middle. Already has them right back in threatening territory. First and goal, and that's Valentine in for the touchdown. After 2 trips inside the red zone with no points. Finally. I have tied this one up at the start of the fourth, but nice job by B there to slow him down. He flew in there like a bee. Ooh. Klutz was decked as he threw that one. And then almost in retaliation decides to run an alternate play. Third and 4 and a gimme, and Wagner holds him back. Three and out for them. What a block. That was quick. Barely a minute of my time off the rip here. For himself, and Gale once again. Wood does not like the initial play call. And almost still had a hand on it. Second and 10, and another strong carry from Greenberry. First and goal, and Lineker can't bring it in. Oh, it was there and everything. But the diving grab, that's not one he drops often. And Agnew is gonna hold on and give UMath its second lead of the game. Just before the 2-minute warning. And now UMath leads by 7. Nice form tackle to keep him from going anywhere. Ooh. 7 yards on the option. But not much more. Second down and 3, nothing doing there. Right into a combination of Roche and Alexander. Third and 4, connected over the middle. Keeps this drive a ticking. They've had some success offensively today. I can't just sit here and downplay their entire program. First and 10, some tight end motion here. Play fake, and then maybe they should have kept them. Maybe they should have kept him to that side. Because, boy, did he pay for it. And that one from Klutz is too short. 3rd and 15. Awaiting this team. And a shoulder from Boone. Fourth and 21 and nothing doing. First and 10, good juke from Greenberry. Just trying to wear down the rest of Virginia's timeouts, and I believe that was their last one. Third and 2, and Linicole with the first down. And that should put the icing on this one. And Wood gonna lay on some insult to injury with a touchdown run. For once I did look to the rushing lanes and made a break for it. I didn't like anything I saw, so I was like, you know what? Neum. Extra point is good. High, long, in to the end zone and fielded at the 18. And right to Plummer! And oh my goodness, and now the wheels are starting to fall off. That one was right to the defensive end. Look at the big boy play coverage. Whoop. And Greenberry just gonna punch in again to make what was once a 7-point deficit into a 21-point lead. What a fourth quarter for United Matthews. A little far. I was trying to play it in bounds. Whoops. Oopsie daisy. My bad. 4 seconds to go. Klutz gonna lay it out, and nobody's gonna come up with it. "28 points in the fourth quarter as Wood has a 4-touchdown, mistake-free football game, including this touchdown run. Oh, God. Brother, you might not ever need to smile again. That was horrifying. So a couple of early opportunities through the wayside. 2 failed 4th down conversions. And not spectacular on 3rd down. But otherwise, 301 yards from Earl Wood and 3 touchdowns. Completion's a little less than the typical. And this is with no traits. None. Greenberry attacked on 12 for 91 and a score. Wood pushed it in from 18. And B had a couple of early carries for 26. Linicole and Valentine had some grabs today, but Gay is the real star of the show. A 46-yarder was big. And a couple of touchdown grabs. Agnew with 1, Greenberry with 1 in the first. Tam and Neighbors also threw in a couple. Defensively, 6 sacks for UMATH, and the 1 pick from Plummer. Forced a fumble but didn't pick it up. That was Stecker. And didn't get to use Tony Power other aside from the extra points, but maybe we should. Maybe we should give the kid some confidence. So that was the what originally seemed like a collapse for this team, and they quickly bailed themselves out in the fourth in a big way. Had us a little worried for a second. And because I was the last one to cross the finish line, aside from these two dorks, let's advance the week. Oh, would you look at that? Somebody didn't advance their week. Isn't that fun? So I actually will not know the ins and outs of my my team moving forward, and my updates on my recruiting and whatnot. So that opening loss to Hampton aside, which was a showing, it's been pretty good. Up next is going to be Virginia Tech at Virginia Tech, so I get to license out more Metallica music. Woo. Then comes my nemesis, Boston College, and my other nemesis, Pitt. And Florida State's been on a tear. This is what originally started as a, I don't know, maybe it'll be easy kind of season that's quickly turned sour because all these teams I thought weren't going to be too good have been pretty good. So, we shall see. Oh, there's our advancement. Right on cue. Ah, I lost a couple of those guys. Dag nabbit. Wake Forest, Virginia Tech, North Carolina. You know, now that I know he's on, I'm half tempted to play. Let's get it done with. Since I don't do these each and every week. But at the same time, I know I'm going to be streaming Boston College and Pitt. Because they are both real pains in my rear end, as it were. I don't know. Fog. I hated losing you to Nebraska, but hey. Hamrick going to Clemson. You have fun there, buddy. That just gives me more hours to distribute to those who need it. Is that 20 hours left? Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see through myself because I made myself relatively transparent. Let's see. Anybody I'm losing favor with? I can throw these hours around. I'm most likely not getting Hardman. I need to make sure I get a visit with Streeter. I'm not going to risk it on Pitt. I will. I'll push him back to FSU. For my best chance of success. I am many things, but I am not an idiot. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it. Why not? We haven't had a lot of fun tonight. But once again, we cannot take them lightly. We're going to go into where our white knight fits for this showing. Prayers are so long, don't forget my son. Love you to everyone. Make you free from sin. Till the same man he comes. Sleep with one eye open, gripping your pillow tight. Exhale light, enter night. Take my hand off to Never Never Land. Okay, sorry. Here's your full rendition. Okay. Whew. First and 10. 3 yards for Greenberry. Brother. Brother. Give it to Gaya, give him another 3. I like the cut of this route's jib. And I would have if Greenberry was a little faster. Okay. And I am many things. But what I am not is an idiot. Good, strong punt from Shembo. Push him back. And it's not a strong sign when you your offense comes onto the field. When your offense comes onto the field and the game decides to highlight your defense, which admittedly just held me. So it is basically a 3 and out, but there's Austin Alexander getting in there for the sack. Now 2nd and 16 for Tech. What do they do here? They send the quarterback upfield. I mean, didn't look like their first intention, but it sure worked out that way. Third and 9 and Hyman breaks him. In Soviet Russia, Hyman break you. Oh my god. Oh, brother. Four yards for Agnew on that play. Second and 6, Greenberry stopped in his tracks. I might have to make a bit of props to Tech's defense. So far, they're doing their thing. And the sure-handed neighbors cannot hold on. from midfield. UMass going for it. And Gaya makes him pay ya. Greenberry trying to find any kind of real estate, but much like trying to get involved in a bad neighborhood, there hasn't been much to be found. As Wood is instead having to break out. It gets dropped for nothing. For nothing. Long ball and incomplete. That one looked like it was going for Linicole for a second. But just out of the outstretched arms of Valentine. Fourth and 12. They're sending power out from 52. Wins in his favor. And puts it through from 52. Yeah, no, guys, I'm shocked too. That was huge. Could have tacked on maybe a few more yards. Now they send this outside to the 21. Shut up. You're the worst, Jay. You're the worst and the best. This is what you are. Oh, and the halfback, Denton McChesney, is going to leave after that one. Good tackle there from Alexander to put him back a yard. Just once, I'd love to have you on commentary for one of these. I'd probably get thrown off the air, but it'd be a romp. I tell you. Oh, brother. Ooh. Criminy, that was a heck of a shot. Second and 7. Pressure coming. Able to get it out. And a solid gain upfield for Tech on that one. That's going to be the end of the first. UMATH on the lead because of a long field goal, but Virginia Tech is driving. And if United Matthews wants to get into the knowledge that they deserve to be here, they gotta play a little harder against their crop of competition. And all alone in the end zone. And that was a good drive from Virginia Tech. Put them on top here. Like I said, the road hasn't been easy at all for this team. They're looking to make the most of it. Trying to get Greenberry something going here. Lidico able to bring that one in. And 3rd and inches, and he doesn't have it. This is a huge risk if they don't make this happen. And they're not gonna make it happen. You just needed an inch. An inch is not a lot to ask for. Yeah, I wonder if the inside, if in-house they're starting to, I don't want to say doubt. Doubt seems like the wrong word for this occasion. But now 2nd and 19 and going to be sacked by Randolph, who didn't really have to do anything. The quarterback just kind of ran into him. He's fighting his block, and all of a sudden, he finds the quarterback. Big loss on that one. And this drive that was already going backwards is mercifully coming to an end. And it doesn't speak much for how your offense is doing when you're looking forward to the punt. It's like, oh, finally, we get to get this one away. Eight yards for Neighbors. Valentine making his way upfield just before the 2 minutes is up. This has been a close-knit batch of games these couple weeks. I gotta say, I wasn't expecting all these close contests, but hey, you gotta take what you give. And Linecool quickly working his way back upfield, and that tongue was freaking me out, man. Shot for Greenberry. He's down at the 1. And second and goal and can't get in there. And, oh my God. For the love of all that's holy, somebody get into the end zone. And Valentine gonna do just that. God dang. I've been stopped at the 1 so much, you think this offense was sponsored by abstinence. For when you don't want to go all the way. For when third base is okay. Oh boy, did he just get bullied off the line. I saw that. Damn. I don't know who got it worse, the quarterback from Wagoner or the defense there. If it steps out of bounds, it gives me a chance to make a proper play call here. That's him shifting on the D-line. And has to get it out because the pressure was coming. That's his first incompletion of the ball game. This quarterback is just taking all sorts of abuse today. On 3rd and 10, going with a 4-receiver set. And once again has to get rid of it. Now just looking for a Hail Mary before break, and aren't we all, partner? And nothing doing. UMATH going into the break with a 10-7 lead, and 7's the exact amount of rushing yards they've had. Wood able to get one to Valentine, and Jameson able to get it to his man. Whoo! Okay, thanks for the update across the league. You love to see it. That's Griff Center chiming in with an update. Na. Griff Center. Finds himself another avenue up the middle, and now on 3rd and 2. And he's going to have just enough for the first. Play breaking down and able to get it out to him. Gain of 7, and they are keeping UMath on the field here. Their defense has been working overtime in this game. Working OT with no extra pay. as McChesney's going to step out again to nurse a potential injury. Oh my, you have to make the tackle. Oh. And you did. Hey, congratulations on your completion. But you're gonna lose the ball. And Stecker, I believe, is gonna roll on it. Finally, a forced fumble that UMath recovers. There hasn't been many. Fehoko was the man to do it. Motion for Greenberry upfield. Whoa! Well, you can't fault him for taking the shot, but boy, did that almost turn around and bite you in the you-know-where. Here. Okay, I'm gonna corral that for 8. What a shot for Agnew, and breaks a tackle! Ah, yeah, worked himself a little too hard on that one. I saw him break open on the outside and must have landed on something there, maybe his knee. Valentine gonna gain most of that back for us. Now 3rd and 8 facing this team. Wood. Drops back, gets the safe one to Greenberry, who's not going down until he is. Grabbing at his rear end. Man, I broke his ass. It happens to all of us. Eventually. And Neighbors! Oh, the pass was too high. They're going to call that bursitis. I call it painful. Send him to the outside. That one's picked off. And Wood doesn't do that often. Oh, buddy. Was trying to find Linecal. Everything except for maybe the corner. Oh, I have Gare right there. Ah, well. Long as I know. For next time. Ooh. And he's able to hold on for the first down. I wasn't too sure about the play call, but I just let it ride. Maybe I shouldn't have. And this is the third time this game McChesney's going out. I feel like we need to work on some sort of a three strikes rule or something. Like if you get knocked X amount of times, you should just stay out, just for your own safety. But hey. Nothing doing on third down, and instead gonna have to boot it back. And thanks for the block, guy. God damn. Which is rare INT from Earl Wood. And almost two. Gotta get it together, man. How you doing? End of the third, it's still 10-7. UMATH is currently 15th. Yeah, with two big back-to-back receptions. Furthest team. Ooh, his head get out. And the problem is because the run game has been missing in action, you haven't been able to do anything with the football through the air. Ah, too far. Too far, too far. Like, unless we have another crazy fourth quarter, I don't believe this is going to be a particularly strong win for this team. I'll at least give him credit for trying to stick to the run game. Better men than me. How it's been doing today. He's running for his life. And they send him back, way back. That was Boone and company. There to make him pay on that one. Falco's sixth tackle of the game. They're coming out here. They stick with the Maryland eye. And boys, Greenberry putting it to good use. And that's enough of that one. was quiet last week for Lena Cole.